Hi, today the topic is how to stay humble as a Christian. And I chose this topic because I noticed that, like, in my life in the past, some people has tried to make me think that I was, like, really great in all of this and whatever, whatever. And that's true. I am, well, I'm not going to say I'm just all that or something, but I am a good Christian person. And I would like when people would try to give me compliments, I would say I'm not perfect. I would constantly tell them that because I really know that sometimes people try to put people up like on a pedestal to see them fall because they know that no one's perfect. But if someone's hearing constantly like a bunch of compliments, like they're perfect or something over and over again, then the minute that that person makes a mistake, the same people a lot of times that gave all the compliments, like constantly giving compliments, were probably some of the same ones that were constantly like insulting them and saying they made a big mistake and they were fake and all of that. So that's one reason why like on my other page, like when I had another social media page, we're doing a lot of social media stuff online. Whenever someone tried to tell me like, "Oh, you're so this, you're so that, you're so this," I would say thanks, but I'm not perfect or whatever. Cause I don't want somebody trying to put me up on a pedestal like I'm just perfect and I could never do wrong and whatever, whatever. Because I already know how some people are. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, I think that Christians should stay humble because um, even people who are not Christians, because when you um, because you should like give the praise to God, like you don't want people thinking that you're a God or greater than God or something like that. So when you do something great, it's basically God doing it for you because like without God you can't to do anything because He created us and He gave us talents and gifts. So you should give God the praise instead of like allowing people to constantly say you're doing this so well and you're doing this that so well. I mean, it's good to take compliments. Excuse me. It's good to take compliments, accept them, but like if there's someone that's just constantly just trying to say that you're doing everything so great, you're doing everything like perfect, and you're all of that, and you're like just constantly giving compliments, you should make sure that the person understands that um especially if they see like miracles and stuff like that happen around you a lot when you pray or whatever you do in church that's like you know that's like allowing people to see that God is in your life. You should make sure that you let people know that you're not behind that. It's that does miracles, or it's God that um have gave you a nice voice to sing if you sing, or it's God that gave you a nice voice to um, play music if you play music or whatever it is. Because some people are like, you know, constantly on the lookout for someone that's doing great and hoping later that they fall and they can maybe, you know, run to the same person and make them feel bad. So yeah. But I would like to tell you about this story that you probably would like to read, and it's in the book of Daniel in the Bible, and it's from chapter 4. It's about a king that had like he had a lot, and he made a statue of himself. His name was King Nebuchadnezzar. I think that's how you pronounce it. King Nebuchadnezzar or something. It's like a real long name. But anyways, he thought he was like a god, I guess, and so God let him know and humble. God let him know that he wasn't a god, and he humbled him. God humbled the king, and later he went back and praised God after he was humbled. But like, the story is like very interesting because the stuff that happened to the king was like, it was just like really, really like wow. It was um totally different from like he was totally different from how he was before, because before he was like living a really great life and stuff, but he thought he was like a god. But then later his life just turned, like just changed, and stuff just went like really bad. So I don't want to tell you the whole story, but yeah, read in the Bible, the Holy Bible, Daniel chapter 4. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that, and I hope you inbox me, email me, or subscribe. Talk to you later, and have a nice day. Bye.